overall, I think they have a lot of opportunity.
We've got a 10 hardpoint in the mix, and do we get to a game 4?
Yeah, I mean, if you're Boston, that's what you're hoping for. Games 4 and 5, you have the advantage. How do they get there, though? It's probably going to be through the S&D.
Lock me in. What do you got?
Oh, pick'ems. I'm gonna go with Boston.
Boston Breach.
I got Boston at 5.
Top 6.
I got Koi.
Koi again.
Koi. I'm gonna go with Koi.
3-1, 3-2.
I think I'm gonna go 3-0 low key. I think they come out and win that Den Hardpoint and just ride through.
I too have Koi. It is time to get the party started as we send it down to the main stage.
But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to bring the Thieves! And first, heading from Ontario, Canada, they are the Kings of the North! Please welcome the Toronto Kips, ABE, Insight, and CleanX! And now their opponents, heading from Beantown, Massachusetts, USA! Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go into the breach. Please welcome the Boston Breach! Sparks, Afro, TJ Holly, and Perch!
This is a test of the memory of the Gentlemates fans. If you're rooting for Boston, that is rooting against Insight. That is their game plan. They are here for the hate watch.
Well, all dead. There you go. On to time. Happily there, Boston Breach. With a nice 2 kills from Afro right off the rip there, and an early set of time. Well, 10 seconds of climbing. Thinking about that P2 in just a mo. Koi have got spawns for now. We'll see how much longer they have that for. Spark finds a corner and makes clean work of 3.
Clean work on CleanX, and that is a 4-man wipe in the feed, and they flip the spawns. You were saying clear cut for Koi. How about that start from Boston?
My ass, this is great from Boston. 22, and on the climb, Spark yet to fall in battle. Until Insight makes a meal of it. Well, a single bullet would have made the difference there, but 25 seconds out of P1 is not a terrible bit of time. We'll see how the rest of the map now goes. On to ABE, who finds himself in a couple. Spark will be the man on towards Nu, and he does have a split spawn situation, so Boston, good luck, have fun here. Afro, the cavalry on its way through the side door. What a messy gunfight, but a win's a win, and Boston are in.
That nice hold. Well, the back spawn's coming in through Toronto. I was gonna say they might be quick on the junk, but yeah, Kips dies immediately with a grenade in his hand, and now 2 players on Koi are gonna spawn out, so maybe a set up gifted pinch in a sense. But ultimately, no, that is another 4-man wipe in the feed. Boston are, in fact, built different.
I was going to say, this is not an ideal situation for CleanX, who is in the running for the next James Bond. Is he running an M15 chance? Where are the kills, Mr. Johnson? We'll find out in a sec. Tej on a 3, looking to rotating towards the P3 as well, and he's very much ahead of the curve here. That is going to be your driveway, Tej. All the usual spots checked. That's a lovely bit of diligent work out of TJ. Very, very solid work towards Nu.
A+ on his homework. Well, CleanX maybe a B- on the resurgence. At least gets on the board and he maintained those left side spawns. So Koi, just by the nature of the map, finally are collecting a little bit of time.
This is not good. I mean, this is P3 and only finally getting themselves in the double digits. Koi very slow to the draw here on Sake. See though if it's going to be a free-handed pour, as this hardpoint so far, they are having their fill. CleanX now finally get himself alive and well here in the first map. next wave of Boston players inbound.
Yeah, you see the player cam wipe the hands off. Warm here in France. Gotta try to keep things nice and steady. Abe on the pinch. Well, successful. 8-4 start for him on a 4 spree. Hey, new man on the roster. Not too shabby on land.
Oh, nice 5. Nice 5. He's growling the lower side of the map. We're looking for a few more. No streaks this early on. No one's going to be able to break the skies of this next hard point with ease. But right now, Koi are very much back in this. The Boston breach, a very dry P3. And CleanX gets a freebie, and that's the back.
Yeah, doing a little bit extra, maximizing his space. Purge, well, maximize that corner, takes him down, and no back spawns coming in for Koi. Purge trying to lock this one down, and his teammates locking down the time. A moment for TJ, might be overwhelmed, but wins it on time. As Purge falls, Boston, well, so do they, right out of the hill.
Good man, spot spawning in the back there. Sight. Unable to identify the second man. Abe, though, lovely work. He, 11-5. It's all the time going the way of Jamie Craven. That insight, 55 seconds looking good. Now Boston starting to pull the lead back just a touch. The contest continues. It was a pistol duel between Insight and Afro, and Abe finds his 5th in a row cleans time.
Oh, wow, 6 in a row form action. No, CleanX got that kill. Lovely placing, I think, for Abe near the time. Played the front side of Dojo when you didn't have the back spawns, and I think handled the pressure as well as you possibly could. Boston now trying to reset, set up towards this new time, but I mean, this is a good chunk to work with for Koi to break it down before it starts.
We are finding all the nooks and crannies now in this 2-2 split for the Boston Breach boys. They don't necessarily have the numbers on time here, even less now that CleanX has had his way with Afro. On a Kips, finds the fight eventually towards the back end. And we're holding on as best we can. Koi, the first team to cross 100 points here in our first map. And they are doing so admirably. The slide in from Abe as he is having one hell of a run. Again, Hellstorm in the back pocket for the second set of rotations. But dare I say it, he wants it here, it's his.
Another team kill, though, coming in from Koi with a grenade. This one, well, simply unfortunate. It's enough to get them out of the time for a moment. Another preset pinch rolling through, but Boston should be able to read this on the minimap. You spawn over towards the Godheady, you turn your heads, and hey, you got the middle of the map as well. These teams, well, just taking turns, teeing off on each other. But if TJ has the Godheady, never going to look back. You're going to secure that time. Final 15 seconds should go their way. And after the first of the rotations, Miles, tied up game.
Fantastic. What a wonderful indicator of how well the series can go for either squad. At 10-8 for Afro, was on a bit of a spree there. I don't really get the streaks in the end, but that's going to be as many as he can muster in that live teach. Catches another player. No turn there for CleanX as he is finally starting to catch fire. That 11-15 looking far more impressive than his 0-7 start. Into the second set of hard points we go, and no one able to really muster much. Oh.
CleanX might be Bill Different. Starts off 0-7. Now has more kills than 2 of his teammates. Maybe just waiting for Kips to try to get a little bit hot in. No deliverance there. 9-16. Still trying to get in the swing of things. I'd say for Toronto, all things considered, if the slang has been this poor, A, you want to dap up A for keeping you in this, but the fact that you have the lead at all, you might call this a small win.
Hey, Kips, nice 2. Final 15 seconds of P1. Got to go the way of Boston Breach right now. You might want to get a man in there just to kill that player off time. Just to make it that little bit less, because it's still such a close game. Going into P2, we do have full control right now for Toronto. Koi, the back covered, and both flanks covered with a man. We're going to see top side of the map. That's going to be Insight. He's going to have some trouble in a moment. Down low is going to be Kips, and he has got some serious issues on his way. Tej looking fierce on the attack, and now to the back we go.
It's all about the timing. Number 6 watching the pinch. That is a very tight setup for these two players. Good enough for the trades. Hard to deliver the goods in that moment. Toronto with the teamwork, take care of business, and CleanX shreds for that final kill. First push there for Boston on the break. Absolutely stuffed. Now I got to reposition. And if you're trying to do the world tour, CleanX is posted in depth. There is nowhere on this map you can go. The SMGs clear out the front. CleanX with the AR in hand clears out the back. And I mean, this is a perfect 60 of a P2 hold.
As far as the stats go, across the board there for Toronto, Koi will look like sort of statistical anomalies. Big kills there from Abe, very few from Insight, but he's sitting at nearly 2 minutes of hardpoint time right now. I mean, this is a team working very, very well. This second set, so far the P2, an absolute thing of beauty so far. On a P3, and Boston are in first.
Oh, well, number 2 is going to spawn out across the map. They were winning every single kill for the first engagement, but 2 in the line. Number 2 spawns out. He was out of the play. And as good as the start was for Boston, I mean, Toronto have gone a ridiculous run here in the second half.
Boys from Ontario starting to lose steam somewhat. Here we go. Afro, entry kill on point. Kips in and out. He's gone now as well. Purge cleaning house there. In the final 30 seconds of this P3 will be an incredible one. This is going to be massive for Breach to get themselves back in this. And so far, down a man. Spawns should still be good. We will see. Yes, indeed. Boston with the numbers, and the reinforcement is still so close.
CleanX looking for the timing in the window. Well, nobody can get it. No open avenues of attack. That was nearly the P2, P3 chain that would have ended this game. Instead, Boston Breach. It's a good fight. Got the survival, the lifeline now in the back pocket, but you already know Toronto as a team. Just going to dial it in. They got the P2 presence, Afro. There is nowhere you can go. Every lane is covered.
Sure. In Kips staying alive. Inside trying to diligently watch the back. Gets pushed out by a couple of players. Now the pressure is starting to mount. Encircled. Toronto Koi in this hard point. Abe locking it down. Left lane, all his. As he and Kips causing their damage, spraying down with the NPCs. CleanX backs over towards time, and Abe yet again. What a run he's having so far. CleanX back to 21-21 after the slow start. Koya finishing strong.
Yeah, truly just a display of teamwork. Number 2 is trying to find the lane and get in, but nope, every single thing is covered, and every single gunfight is a team fight here for Toronto. Racking up the assist numbers, racking up the Hellstorms. They have collected heads here on Sake.
Yeah, we are rolling. We are rolling right towards that new hard point. It's a wide open one indeed. We could be seeing the Hellstorm. The back pocket of Abe, it's burning a hole in the play right now. Here comes an nade on the top of Kips. He's good enough for 2. Oh, no. We're going to stay alive for a second longer. Here comes the Hellstorm, better late than never. This should break the hard point wide open. There we go. Boston scatter to the 4 corners of Sake. Can we capitalize Toronto?
I love the slow hover. Keep him inside, and you get to kill him. The team nice and easy over towards the time. Should be good for the collection. You know exactly where the pressure is going to be.
Yeah, you got to find the kills though. Spot, yeah, makes a meal of it. Keeps CleanX now tagged up. Not enough to get the trade. CleanX bangs the door shut on Boston's fingers there in map 1.
And the rare bark of a dead being tossed out. He's going to have to be able to spot out 2 towards the left side of the map. 2 are going to be MIA. With no trophies in round 1.
Oh!
Rookie mistakes. That is nothing but pain.
Yeah, it's a bad nade, bad nade, bad nade, bad nade. CleanX in the recovery. Can we make something of this now, Koi? You've loaded the sheets. Aye, and now Kips is under so much pressure, looking for TJ to try to find the wall bank. Bomb plant. We're going to try to right the wrongs of that friendly fire.
Looking for Kips to bail them out. CleanX actually looking to make the aggro play. He is up through the middle of the map. He is trying to take advantage of the smoke. Punish for it.
It's a lovely shot there from inside. A little bit of suppressive fire to keep that player down. We're on top of the bomb now. We're hitting the defuse, folks. There's good work out of Kips. Great damage, but it all falls down to Insight. And from a position like this, he is in trouble. Are we on for the clutch? No. Purge. What a chow. Boston Breach, they're trying to take the site. Again, once they pierce the threshold, they're in a stronger position. Kips managing to somehow thread the needle on the Tej. There's a lot of action now on the inside of the site. And it's going the way of Toronto. Koi, once again, finds another big one. All down to Purge, 1v3.
Kill the X-ray vision. Look at this from his point of view. Inside throwing shoulders, gets him down to 1 HP in an instantaneous trade. I think I might
values that life as long as he possibly could in that round. We can keep doing this inside thing, I mean, in that fight as well. Oh. No, not today. Back it up, Purge. Here come Koi. Tough stun, catches himself out, or maybe another. Thrown by his adversary, but for this time, the bomb plant at A, and Purge is trying to get back in there. Lickety split, not going to get that. Kips has got the backside covered, so a lot of possible damage here. Purge manages to punch a hole. Kips from the pistol, and the round is gone. We barely caught a kill, it was so fast.
It wanted the ace, Kips. Going right on it. Well, the play there, middle of the map.
It tracks the whole squad now following suit. The front of the engine. Who is it? It's Abe. He's throwing a log on the line. He's slowed down the entire play. He shoots past these players. Now, Abe, will he check that close right corner? That is the question. A close and deadly Tej. Middle map. Oh, right into the line of sight. Of Insight. Can't get the second. Purge and Tej find theirs. Man advantage Boston. Man advantage Koi.
Teamwork's too good. The one isolated man wins the gunfight. CleanX gives you something extra. Spart left in a 1v2. and he's out here chasing ghosts. No intel on either player.
The only good thing is you can isolate the 1v1s. You can take them clean first. Nothing clean about it. It's filthy, and it's CleanX. Gets forced by Recon.
This is Toronto. They're all over mid, Miles. I mean, you got 2 AR players just looking down the straight lane. They're looking for that opening. Couldn't quite force it. Going back here, got to clear out everything. And TJ finds the timing. What a catch. Instincts out at DJ Ali. On point.
Hey, Purge finds another. All right, Kips. You're on a lovely spree. This is what he sees. He's no idea what these players are. The name tags, all we've got to work with, and he is surrounded. Well, Boston, middle of the map. He's backed up. We're looking for a bit more pressure there through the A-bomb site. The answer is no. Kips takes a shot on those two. Abe gets a bit of love there, but Kips, he and Abe working hard through the middle of the map. Last man spot, and he has got his tail tucked as he makes his way back into the kill feed now. Onto a big one on Abe, and that is now an opportunity to pick something here. He has got himself a chance.
He's being tracked, though. CleanX, look at that on the mini-map.
Oh, that is annoying. His perspective there, that is unwinnable. Never going to see the man there on the cross. Doesn't see him as he crosses the B-bomb site, hit for both teams. We might be getting this one going with a bang. Trophies are here. Enough has been shown. That stun connects. Abe trying to get Mixie in the window, and it's a lovely attempt, but it's not enough to get any kills. CleanX finds Purge. Oh, and the nade connects Abe for 2. 1v1. And Boston survive. What a flurry.
Trying to break that one down. I have no idea what the hell just happened. The whole team met up, and we just played a quick round of team.
Now through on towards the A-bomb site. A single. Abe vacates. Doesn't dodge the stun. Here we go. CleanX has got his pinch. Oh, that is a devious smoke. We could be seeing some utter madness. Will it be a knife through the window? It's CleanX with the NPC, and he's still dancing. Afro is somehow getting the better of him, and we're going for it. We are committing to this, and Koi are coming out on top yet again. Map point, Toronto.
Boston, they had the right idea. There just wasn't any follow-through. It's the crossfire.
That Toronto Koi line on the back, absolutely solid as a rock. Insight is now going to pry for information through the double windows. And Tej, how close? Too close! Abe somehow funny the first.
Unbelievable. Cracked out kids win those gunfights. That's just how she goes. Damage being done. Abe sent in for the kill. Insight might have fallen, but he got a 3v2.
Yeah, this is a perfect sort of conga line of kills. Production is superb, and it's a 1v1. Abe for the map, and he seals it. A 2-0 lead.
Here out of position, and look at the value of Insight. He loses the gunfight, he's 0-1, and you still get the score.
There's only one Jamie Craven. Come on, Chance. One Jamie Craven.
USA.
From spawn, he finds another. Honestly, though, that was a fantastic play. And the call made. Kips holds for a second longer. Boston is set up on the bottom side of the map. But we're looking for that goal.
There is zero hurry. You have 2 players inside of blue right now. A mystery man, and yet the moment there's pressure, you get the score.
What a catch, what a save. Good work, Koi on the defense.
It's super heads-up play by Kips, making that kill over towards top art, top moose, top P2, whatever you want to call it, and that is a dagger. A boon now in the camp of Koi, trying to lead that charge. Well, they're going to get cut down. If you're Boston Breach, you need to kill this device guy, and you need to make this run a score.
He manages to run up a bit of damage, some stuns. Last chance, Boston, to walk away with at least a single capture. Can they get it done quickly? Afro, he's the man on point. Here comes the assault. No, it's a stop from Kips. Yet again, Koi, defensive super work. Oh, an opportunity here, a scramble. Are we able to get there in time? Surely a nade over the top. No. Another goal line stop, another grab. Oh, and he's done it. Purge has just managed to alley-oop over the top of Abe, and now we go into the half. 2-1 at the very least. No. Plenty of players here to take care of Kips. The wrap back, they're trying to get it done. Oh, over the top, and just a second more. Boston would be tied up.
Yeah, shout out Kips for that one. Having himself a decent series. So is Abe having himself a fantastic map at 19-12. Trying to take this device from West Coast to East Coast. You start from the A zone, and you're forcing it all the way through. And with the pistol, CleanX has just got 2 kills himself. CleanX just got every single kill with the pistol. This has to be good enough for a score.
It's in, it's 3-1. Kips onto Abe, finds his first. TJ trying to mop the spawn clean. Inside with a pinch coverage. Kips down once again. Uh-oh. The snatch and grab. TJ picks it up, keeps the run moving forward. Another big one from Insight. Finds two, and Koi have taken care of business.
It juked me out. I'm watching Skart, the way he played that. I assumed the device was right behind him. Instead, it got gunned down before you made it towards Shop. Now towards mid-cut. Insight wins a clutch one with the pistol. CleanX is in your cheeks. And if I'm Abe, just grab the device, keep it on the plain heady side of the map. You can keep it here for the rest of the game.
Really set that side of the map up. And here's the spot, the blue box. He's looking up for another. Catches a red dot. Not free and easy. It's one kill. But there we go. Due diligence done by Boston. That's a 3-goal. That is going to be 3-2. And it's in. Still 2 minutes to play. And the sprees now for Boston starting to develop.
So though, Boston, you have to go from that A zone and wrap all the way back. 3 bodies here. Kips is going to be the issue. Got Thorn in your side. TJ taking the low route to deal with them. Also on a 4 spree, maybe creeping up on that Hellstorm. Unfortunately, you see how difficult it is just to get rid of Kips. I mean, you are spinning in circles looking for him, and instead it's a 4 down in Toronto's favor.
Oh, a big run. The B goal wide open. Here comes number 4. Insight to get it over the line. And the pressure is still alive here. We might be looking at a late rally here in the second half.
Forced to do anything. You can keep this playing heady till Kingdom Come. You're going to die there, but maybe that's okay. Insight, as long as he slows him down, you're happy.
A matter of seconds left, though. This is still not out of the realm of possibility. 45 seconds. Got to find that grab and got to get moving, but there we go. Possession for CleanX. There's a trophy at play here as well. Surely we'll stay alive. A perfect coverage. 35 seconds to play. 3 dead. Koi.
That's it.
Looking for the 3-0. Looking to drive it home here. Tobias Julianson able to deliver his goal. That will be that. He remains on the donut in the overload department. Tej fighting now to try to amend what has been a very tough series for Boston. They cleaved their way through Vancouver Surge to get here, but now Toronto Koi, there is always a bigger fish.
Just such a consistent team. Started as a Magic card, finished as a Gyarados. Not too shabby there from the Koi boys. Abe and Kips, as is tradition, very solid series for those 2 players. And once we got a bit of a closer game, Insight kicks it up. Does what you need him to when you need him to do it. And as quick as that series was, so are the fist bumps. No time wasted.
No time wasted whatsoever. Well, the boys have got to get a slight head start. This stage is so big, it takes 2.5 minutes to walk from one end to the other. That's right, Abe. They don't love you that much, but they should, because you gave them courtesy.
They were rooting against you.
They were.
They were very much rooting
actively. GG's Toronto Koi, congratulations. You are moving further into the tournament.
And I know that you're usually pretty self-critical about your own performance and the performance of the team. So talk me through how you think you played today, scale of 1 to 10, especially this series.
I mean, I would say a 10. I mean, we went 6-0 on the day. I think you can't really ask much more for your team. And I think our S&D's been looking good so far. So super happy with that.
10 sur 10 en termes de performance, en tout cas dans la run qu'ils ont fait dans le loser bracket. Les games étaient tellement one-sided que je me demande ce qu'on peut apprendre vraiment de games comme ça, surtout quand on sait que chaque victoire ou chaque défaite pourrait être la dernière. Donc, qu'est-ce qu'il a appris de sa run dans le loser bracket jusqu'ici? You had a pretty dominant run in the loser bracket, but you know that when you play in these circumstances, every game could be the last. Every series could be the last. So actually, when you play one-sided series like this, how much can you learn? What are the learnings after the 2 back-to-back series you played today in the loser?
Yeah, I mean, even though both of them were 3-0s, I think we're pretty much straight back to the vault to know what we were doing wrong. I mean, you can always improve on something, but I'm just happy to see how we improved on LAN. So it was looking rough online, let me tell you.
I know, again, this is something that you've been criticizing a lot, but can you tell me a bit more? What do you think you guys have improved upon the most when you look at today's games? Not saying too much, of course, because you want to keep some, right?
I think honestly, what we've improved the most on is just our mentality. I think online we struggle quite a bit, just locking into games, but as soon as we sit on that stage, I think this is the most comfortable I've been with a team for the past 3-4 years, so.
C'est une question de mental, hein, parfois vraiment, et comme il le dit, généralement online, ça se passe pas très bien, mais c'est en LAN que l'équipe arrive à se révéler, et ils vont en avoir besoin, surtout vu les prochains adversaires qu'ils vont potentiellement avoir, puisque dans cette run du loser bracket, ça sera soit LA Thieves, soit Faze Vegas. Il n'y a pas de route facile de toute façon à ce stade de la compétition. Qui est-ce qu'il pense qu'il va affronter dans le prochain round? Nothing gets easier from now on. As you said, it's a great thing that you play Peder in LAN because it's either going to be Faze Vegas or LA Thieves. So who do you think it's going to be and why?
I mean, Thieves been looking good, so I think it'll be a Faze matchup, which I'm looking forward to it. We'll see how that goes. Yeah.
Who do you expect to pop off in this matchup? Faze, but who do you expect to pop off?
Ooh, probably Simp. Easy. Yeah, I mean, he's there always, but I think Scrap's been looking pretty good so far, so I think he takes it.
Simp, et on attend Faze, évidemment, ici dans ce match-up. On verra ça demain, puisque c'était le dernier match qu'on avait pour aujourd'hui. That's all for us here on this side of the stage. Thank you so much for Scuff Play of the Game. Scuff Play of the Game. Let's check it out right now and see you tomorrow.